Hey everyone, it's Matt Saunders from the Freelance Business Builder. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do cold outreach on LinkedIn. I'm going to share my strategy for finding clients on LinkedIn as a freelancer, as a copywriter, a website designer, developer, whatever it is that you do, LinkedIn is a fantastic place to find those clients. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, I would like you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. The more subscribers we get, the more people we can help, the more we can lift up the freelance sector and all do better work. So if you're struggling to get clients on LinkedIn, or if you don't know how to write a cold LinkedIn sales message, this is going to be the video for you. I'm going to show you in 3 steps how to get clients on LinkedIn. The first step is to forget everything that you think you know about outreach. A lot of my clients come to me and their main block is that they don't see themselves as salespeople, and therefore they see sales as dirty and something to avoid. They don't want to reach out to people because they're worried that they're going to be interrupting their day, or they fear that they're going to get rejected or ignored. And the truth is, you are going to get ignored. You may get rejected, but what we have to do as people who are in business offering our services to others is to get comfortable with that. So just use this video to give yourself permission to start reaching out to people on LinkedIn. Really internalize the idea that you have a service of value to offer and that you can support businesses and people in getting from A to B. You're the person to do it. And with that mindset, you're going to feel much more positive about reaching out to people to send those cold messages. So that's the first step. The first step is the mindset and the mentality behind it. There's no point in me sharing a strategy with you if it doesn't sit right with you, if you don't feel able to do it. So take those feelings and emotions about cold outreach and just put them in a little box for the rest of this video. The second step of this process is to identify who you want to help. Who do you want to sell your services to? Who do you feel most comfortable reaching out to with a cold message? And to do this, all you need to do is look at their profile, look at the hashtags on their profile, look at the kind of things that they're posting, look at their biography, and just get a feel for the person. Does this seem like someone who is open to a conversation? Does it seem like somebody who could need and benefit from what I have to offer? Get a feel for that person from their profile. That way you're not flying blind. And when the time comes to write that cold outreach message, you're going to feel a lot better about it because you've got an understanding of what that person is like and what they may respond with. So this step is all about just qualifying the person. And the third step is actually doing the outreach. It's about sending that first message. And this is where a lot of people get stuck. They don't know what to say. And they often don't know what to say because they haven't done those first 2 steps. They haven't put aside their emotions and they haven't taken the time to qualify the profile of the person before they reach out. So if you've done that, if you set aside all the worries and concerns you have about how this conversation may go, and you've taken the time to look at their profile, the next step is to start the conversation. And you can do that by looking at something that they've posted recently. This has really helped me. So I work with freelancers in the creative space. If I see somebody talking about illustration or design or WordPress or one of those technologies or tools that I'm familiar with, and there's a conversation happening there, maybe they're talking about a company that's done a rebrand recently, or maybe they're talking about something that's happening in the WordPress space. There's a good inroad to a conversation there. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. We're all on social media for a reason, right? We're networking, we're expanding our network. So look at the things that people are posting. And if it makes sense, send them a message to continue that conversation. I recommend posting a comment on one of their statuses first to get on their radar and start the conversation publicly. But then be bold. Don't be afraid to bring that conversation into the DMs. The worst thing that you can do as a freelancer is just sit around and hope that people find you and hope that people start conversations with you. If you are proactive on LinkedIn, you can make this platform really work for you. So look for opportunities, pay attention to when people may be struggling. So for example, if you're a brand designer and you see that someone is maybe not making the sales or the leads that they want for their business, have a look at their website, have a look at their profile. And if you feel you can add value, then reach out to that person and start the conversation on that basis. Maybe offer to audit their brand or run a workshop with them where you can share your tips on how they can get the most out of their brand for their business. A lot of people are going to be open to this. A lot of people aren't, and you may get ignored. You may get people saying, no, thank you. And that's fine. Remember, in the first step, we need to detach from this and put our emotions aside. But the people who are open to it, those are your clients. So you can go out and find them by sending those cold sales messages and then warming them up by disarming them, by sharing your expertise and your tips freely. This process, when done repeatedly and consistently, has really worked for me and my clients. And I share more lessons on this and show you how you can do it step by step in my course, The Freelance Business Builder. You will find a link to this course in the description of this video. And if you choose to enroll, you can use the coupon code to get 20% off the price of the course. It will help you to build on this video, improve your mindset, and give you the strategy that you need to grow your business on LinkedIn. Again, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.